All right, I want to thank you all for joining us. We're here at 22 minutes to go. Sorry about the audio mic issue. You had the crowd noise though, just didn't have the headset going. It is 22 minutes to go in the first period, first half here at Lake Havasu. Knights versus the Criminals right now 0-0, as this has been a highly defensive JV game. For clarification, Knights are in the darker colors. Yuma's in the white. Corner kick for the Knights. Stopped by Yuma. Yuma clears it out. Yuma's going to inbound the ball. Shout out to our sponsors: Hilltop LHC, Bradley Automotive, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Accurate Measures, Anderson Auto Group, Campbell Ready Mix. Knights taking it down past the defenders. That one's going to go out the back. Trying to get shot in there. Going for the corner. Out the back, that one also goes. Knight's been good in position to score. Not been able to make it happen yet. Inbound by Yuma. Official time is kept on the ground, on the field. We just give a guesstimation up here. Knight's in position again, taking it down the field, takes the shot. Goalie falls on it literally as it's about to cross the line. Havasu with a great attempt there. Yuma's goalie sends it out. Havasu brings it right back though. Cleared out by Yuma. Corner kick for Havasu. Gets to the players, not enough to get it in the net though. Yuma took it about midfield. Havasu turned it around. Yuma sends it back one more time. Inbound by Havasu. Now Yuma with the inbound. It's a foot race, 2-on-1. Miscommunication, it looked like, by the Knights, and the goalie gets it. Both were willing to give the other the opportunity to get the shot. And by that time, the goalie had found their way on it. Number 3 now coming up the middle. There's a shot off the pole. Second attempt coming up by 13. Multiple attempts, and the Yuma defense gets it out of the goal zone. Yuma gets it past midfield. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Havasu throwing. Again, I want to thank you all for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday. About 70 degrees here in Havasu. Live at the Kingdom. Knights versus Criminals. Lake Havasu versus Yuma. JV soccer right now. We'll be back later with the varsity soccer game, which of course we do keep the stream going so you can see the action on the field as they warm up. That one's going to be out. Havasu bringing it in. Havasu's been on Yuma's side of the field most of the game and not able to pull a score out of it though. Sorry, we do have a very bright screen in our face. With the sunlight as well, sometimes that ball just disappears in the hash marks. Obviously with the throw in. Whistle on that. It's going to be turned over. It goes to the Criminals. Criminals will throw it in next. Havasu now inbounding the ball. Trying to get past the Criminals defense. Starts to send it back up the field. Havasu's there to meet it. Yuma again trying to get it to mid-court. Havasu turns it back again. Havasu in position again. Scooped up by the goalie, though. About a 10-yard kick by the goalie. Good enough to get to the Yuma players. Close to the line. This one's going to be Havasu throw in. And they do right away. Two defenders there. That one bounced into the Knight, but the Knight's right there to recover it. Going for another attempt. Gets that one blocked away. It's still a live ball, though. Looked like both teams paused for a second. And as we said, that time the ball gets away from us. Havasu gets the score. Havasu bringing it down again. So around 5 minutes left in the first half. Havasu now up 1-0. Against the Yuma Criminals, this is the JV soccer game. Make sure you stick with us. You'll catch the varsity action right after they warm up. Scooped up by the goalie, or almost scooped up by the goalie. House was rushed in there, saw the opportunity. House goes for again. That one bounces off the pole. And do remember, time is kept on the field. Time is kept on the field. But we do approximately have under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Going for another attempt. That one picked up by the goalie as well. That one's going to go out of bounds. Trying to get to the inside. That one's going to roll out the back again. Criminals will be kicking it out. Yuma inbounding the ball. We apologize for that sun. You can see it playing with the camera. Havasu trying to get it out of their territory. Gets a shot. That one goes behind the net. All right, our time has officially expired on our clock. Do remember the clock is kept officially on the field by the officials. And that's the official whistle. We're at halftime. JV Soccer Girls, Lake Havasu 1, Yuma Criminals 0. We'll be back after this. All right, and we're back. It is the second half. Junior varsity girls for Lake Havasu Knights ahead 1-0 against the Yuma Criminals. We're waiting for the official whistle. And we're going. Thank you all for joining us again. This is live from Lake Havasu City at Lee Barnes Field, also known as the Kingdom. Knights for the first time really in their position in their field, now getting across midfield. Getting my basketball terms confused. Midcourt. Knights inbounding the ball. Everyone thought that one was going out. It rolled back in. All person almost put the second one back in. Yuma now inbounding the ball. Yuma making a break for it. It's going to be a foot race. Takes a shot. Goalie right there scoops it right up. Has the goalie clearing it out. Sends the kick about a good 20 yards. And Yuma brings it right back. Takes another shot. That's going out the back. While they get this one lined back up, shout out to Accurate Measures, our sponsor, Anderson Auto Group, Colorado River Mortgage, Lonnie Stevenson, your local auto lenders, Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevy, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Colorado River Communications, Campbell Ready Mix, and Hilltop Church LHC. Yuma intercepts that coming right out, takes another shot. That one's going to go out the back again. Havasu making a fast break. There's a trip. They're going to call the whistle on that one, get that back in motion. That's about the only way you're going to stop number 8 there for Havasu. Havasu taking control back about midfield. Yuma steals it back. Keeping that ball just dancing on that sideline, both Yuma and Havasu. Now Havasu trying to find the opening. Number two's looking at it, tries to set it up. Broken up by the Criminals. Yuma Criminal there went for the shot, kicked more of the ground. Looked painful from our vantage point. Havasu inbounds the ball. Criminals break it up. Havasu getting still again, trying to look for that opening. Yuma's defenders right there. Havasu now back deep in the territory of the Criminals. Trying to get it around. Yuma breaks it up. Whistle's going to blow on that one. She fall into her. It's about 7 minutes past. Second half. Havasu getting the kick. Yuma lining up its defense. There's a shot, goes high, and makes it! Havasu with an amazing kick there. That's highlight quality right there. JV now moves up 2-0 against the Criminals. Ladies Night Soccer having a great day here. So about 32 minutes left. The JV Lady Knights up now 2-0 against Yuma Criminals. Again, we invite you to stick with us. After the conclusion of this game and the warm-up, we'll bring you the varsity action, and you're going to see a good game just like this one. Whistle blown on that one. Every member of both teams kind of looked back like, what? I don't think any of them agreed with that call. All right, Yuma gets the possession. Yuma playing a lot more aggressive this second half than the first, keeping it down in Havasu's field quite a bit more. Knights trying to break it up. Yuma driving it back. Havasu goalie didn't see much action this first half. Definitely feeling the pressure coming on the second. Yuma clears that one out. Havasu now, since the inbound, drove it all the way down. Deep into Yuma territory. Havasu with a throw in. Heads up to number 2 of the Knights and number 6 of Yuma. They just do a tap dance around that line and keep the ball in the whole time playing their heart out. Oh, Havasu's lining up for another shot. Yuma cleared it out. Gets it in, blocked by Havasu. Tries a second shot. And Yuma sends that out the back. They're going to clear it out. It's going to end up being a corner kick for Havasu. Try to get as much of the shot in the angle as possible. Criminals with the inbound. Going to get another whistle on that. Please again do remember that the time is kept on the field by the officials. We just are taking a random guess at it. Unless we get the direct call to stop our clock as well. We usually keep it running. That's usually only on injuries. So Yuma bringing it over to the midfield mark. Havasu looks to break it back up and bring it back their direction. It's going to be Yuma with the inbound. Now deep in Knights territory. Knights bringing it back down. They're past the halfway mark. And Yuma gets right in between them. That shot bounced off a criminal. Knights still trying to keep it there. Yuma's doing a good defense, and there Yuma clears it out. Havasu gets it right about midfield, though. Bringing it back down, setting it back up. Oh. And 2 pops up like that was not hard. Hits hard, trips over the ball, gets up under her own power. We like to see that. We do apologize for the glare from the sun popping in on the camera lens. Once the sun sets, that'll go away. We do appreciate your patience. Also trying to get the shot in. Criminals send it out the back. Sorry, don't send it back, send it outside. It's going to be Criminals throwing it in. That bounced off the Knight player last. Whistle again. Throws it in. Knights trying to reset. Yuma trying to clear it out, and they sure do, but it goes right to a bunch of Knights defenders. We will be manually adjusting the iris during this time. Try to get you the best quality picture, but we do apologize. That sun is setting right over the corner of the kingdom. Colonels are going to inbound the ball. Gotta remember, Yuma Criminals in white, Havasu Knights in purple. We do want to thank you for joining us today. This is the first of our doubleheader. Junior Varsity playing right now. They're in the second half. 23 minutes left to go. They will have a small break for Varsity to come out. They'll warm up, and then we'll have our Varsity game starting about 7 o'clock. This one's going so fast and so clean, though, we might actually be a little bit earlier, but stick with us, and we'll tell you exactly when our startup's going to be. But we will keep the stream alive so you can grab some dinner in between the games. Come on right back and join us. We are currently monitoring the Facebook chat, though, here in the booth. But our mods are also watching the Twitch and the YouTube stream we have going on, so if you're commenting there, hopefully they'll give you an answer. But we want to thank you for joining us on all three channels. Remember to like and subscribe, follow any one platform you're watching, or follow all three, and you'll be updated on all Knights action we have coming at you. Next time we'll be live is tomorrow, as we have the Knights in wrestling action, and we'll be down at the arena for that, bringing you live action from that. We're actually going to try to get an announcer down there who knows a lot about amateur wrestling and see if we can get them on the headset, but for some reason they get a little nervous. Number 2 with a quick recovery. Bunch of Yuma's players right there clearing that ball out. Offside of the foot. Criminals now getting down past midway, but Knights sent it right back down into the criminal territory. Knights moving the ball around effectively. Trying to turn it into a foot race. Tries for the shot. Number 20 went for the shot, not able to hit the angle, but took a good clean shot. Sends it out the back. Knights now getting possession again. Criminals break that one up right away. Collision, no whistle sounds. The Knights are trying to move it around. The Criminals send it out, and the Knights send it right back down. JV Knights ladies are doing a great job at really keeping it on the Yuma side of the ball. Nice, coming in strong. Takes a shot. Just deflects it. Great job by the Criminals goalie. Knight's going for another one, but the Criminals defense getting it out of there. Knight's putting it down there one more time. Yuma looking at control and get that out of there. Knights again. Keep turning it back towards the goal. Yuma starts to move it out. There you go. Yuma clues it out that way a little bit. But again, the Knights just send it right back. Inbound by the Knights. And Yuma clears that one out again. Again, we do apologize for the lens flare. Feels like we're watching a J.J. Abrams Star Trek episode. So Knights with possession. Send it deep down. Yuma Criminals get right on it though. Trying to clear it out of there with the Knights. Getting it to the inside. Number 20, some fancy footwork, but just too many Criminals to send that away. Number 2 uses a header to block. Keeps here in the territory, and again the Criminals, those 3 in the center just really clogging up that hole. Not allowing the Knights to get in there for the shot. As I said, as it adjusts, we'll be trying to adjust our iris as well. Keep the action all lit up for you. That one's going to go out. Number 8's going to inbound it. Criminals send it out again. Number 9 with a fast shot as she inbounds it. It's 20. Criminals sensing the pressure, and they just send it out the back. So it's going to be a corner kick for the Knights again. .5 minutes left. There's a shot by the Knights. And the Criminals trying to communicate to get that. Almost got the Knights another shot in. But instead goes out the back by the goal. It's going to be another corner kick for Havasu. It went off a Yuma player before it went out back. There's the shot again. Yuma right there, scoops right in the way. Clearing it out. But the Havasu defenders come right back up and start sending it the other direction. That one took a funny bounce. Havasu had to chase that one back up the field. That one's going to roll out. It's going to be Havasu throwing it in. Havasu gives it past midfield. Bring it down right there. About the 30-yard line is where Yuma slides in. Steals it right back. Havasu, though, stopping him at the midfield mark. We've got a foot race up top. Trying to bring it inside, and Yuma's going to send it right back out. Havasu's going to get the inbound again. Deep in criminal territory. Here at 13 minutes, Knights are looking to increase the lead by 3. Goes for the shot again. The Criminals not able to get a shot, and the goalie dives on it right there, right at the corner. Save the score at 12:45 to go. You see that sun we're battling right there. We'll try to keep our camera underneath it to avoid that lens flare. Knight go down, but the criminal checked on her, make sure she's okay. Went down away from the ball. Seems to be up and doing well. Criminals now trying to clear it out. Knights right there at the 50 again. Just put a stop to the drive. Even before I had the chance to get going. This one's going to cross over. I'm right for the Knights right there. Squirts the ball right back over. Feels a little pressure. Sends it down. Criminals try to send it back. Knights meet it about the 30. And again, sends it deep. The Knights will not let Yuma cross that 50-yard marker. There they get across. The Knights defense right there. Knights with great ball control there, getting a hold of it. Yuma steals it back. Sends it back over. Deep, deep into Havasu territory. Goalie picks it right up. Goalie, big kick. Criminals are right on it. That one deflected off the Knight. Right back into the goalie's hands just as 23 for the Criminals was coming up to try to make a score. Again, those for joining us, Yuma is in the white, Yuma Criminals. Lake Havasu Knights in the royal purple. Number 4 bringing it across the field. Gets it past the defenders, passes it off. And we apologize, they're playing right where that lens flare is. That one's going to go out the back. Sun will be setting soon and we won't have to fight that anymore. Criminal sent to about midfield. Knights shot it right back. 8 minutes to go. Knights inbounding the ball. Huge defensive play by the Knights to keep the offense strong. That one's going to roll out. Fire clock just under 8 minutes. But remember, official time is kept on the field. Knights with the inbound. Defense for Yuma right there to get in between the ball and the player. Yuma Criminals coming back down, but there's that Knight defense right there ready, but they get past it. It's now a foot race. 21 for Yuma, trying to get the ball back in position. And Havasu was about to put it back over. Criminals trailing by 2, trying to get some points on the board. I'll have a whistle on that one. Very nice adjusting the footwear. Official timeout by the official. Think we've got an injury. Even though it is 68 degrees out here, these athletes still are battling the heat on the field, battling cramps. Hope that's just a cramped up calf. Massage that out. Meanwhile, we wait. A huge shout out to our sponsors: Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevy, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Accurate Measures, Anderson Auto Group, your local mortgage lender, Lonnie Stevens, Hilltop Church LHC. We appreciate them for being a part of this game, making sure they bring this to you. So we'll take a voice break real quick. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV live from Havasu, Lee Barnes Field. We'll be back. And right when we say that, she gets back up on her own power and heads off to the sidelines with some support. We wish her well, and if we get an update, we'll let you know. Well, teams with a little bit of breather there. Just under 6 minutes to go. Good pass up the middle. Right between the legs of number 5. And there's going to be a whistle on that one. Looks like we got another timeout. All right, we're back. JV Lady Knights ahead 2-0 against Yuma. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Got a couple varsity players up here looking confident. What's your prediction, ladies? Big fat W. What's the score going to be? 8-0. Ladies are confident tonight, so. And if they don't do that, they're going to be doing push-ups all tomorrow during nighttime. Knights with an inbound. Criminals clearing it out, sending it deep into the territory of the Knights. Knights get turned around, send it to the sidelines. Knights keeping it in. Criminals right there, send it back over. Back and forth by the Knights and Criminals right now, battle midfield. Remember the official time kept on the field. We're sitting at about 2:40 right now. We're probably within a few minutes. All right, at the most, a few minutes. Knight sending it down. Getting it past midfield. Knight still looking for that elusive third point. Unofficially 2 minutes on the clock. Criminals inbounding. Send that one back to be thrown in. All right, that's the official whistle. As we said, we were just offset a little bit. So officially, the JV girls soccer win 2-0. We've heard Varsity claim they're feeling good. They think it's going to be 8-0. So stick with us. It's going to be warm up. We'll be back after this for ladies varsity soccer action from Lee Barnes Field here at Lake Havasu. All right, so there was a change in the startup time of the game. The game will be starting at 6 o'clock, as that one ended early. So countdown's about 16 to 24, which should have put us roughly just right before 6 o'clock, and they'll get to the game announcements. Again, thank you for joining us. Stick with us. It is varsity action here at Lee Barnes Field, and you see the sun starting to set. We don't have that shine anymore. So it's going to be Varsity Knights versus Yuma Criminals here at Lee Barnes Field. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Grab some quick dinner, enjoy, and join us for the next great night's action.
Stadium at Lake Havasu High School for tonight's Lady Knights soccer game. Tonight's contest is between the Criminals of Yuma and your Lady Knights. At this time, we would like to announce that the Arizona Interscholastic Association, with mutual agreement of these two schools, subscribes to the 6 pillars of character and sportsmanship. These teams would like to remind you that sportsmanship and the objectives of educational athletics are what set this event apart from other levels of competition. Please join us in exemplifying these values. Now let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's contest, beginning with the Criminals. Number 1, Assyria Pacheco. Number 2, Johanna Ramirez. Number 3, Bianca Garcia. Number 4, Mary Angelis Rivera. Number 6, Star Marquez. Number 9, Sia Cachora Canez. Number 10, Crystal Shavira Nunez. Number 11, Xiomari Moreno Medina. Number 15, Samantha Perez Munoz. Number 16, Fernando Franca Vasquez. And number 24, Aja Perez. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Lady Knights. Number 12, Emma Hogstead. Number 30, Reese Farschler. Number 9, Lily Baker. Number 13, Jessie Diller. Number 20, Kylie Gallo. Number 2, Hayden Mortensen. Number 7, Aubrey Carver. Number 3, Nairi Alosian. Number 6, Brooklyn Hawkins. Number 22, Jewel Rush. And number 5, Presley Evans. Tonight's officials are Donald Ramsey, Farhad Amberdan, and Tawan Agrawal. We would like to thank the officials for their travel and expertise in calling tonight's contest. Thank you in advance for respecting their position and joining LHHS in pursuing victory with honor. At this time, please rise and remove your hats and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please enjoy the game.
All right, we're back with a beautiful sunset as the Knights get ready to face the Yuma Criminals in varsity action here at Lee Barnes Field. Junior varsity squad successfully defeated the Criminals 2-0. The Lady Knights in a little pre-conference we had up here were showing their confidence and said that they were going to get an 8-0 victory. They're feeling confident tonight. They didn't flinch when I said if it's not 8-0, they got to do push-ups through nighttime tomorrow. Mm-hmm. They showed the commitment. And they're out there fired up right now. Riding that energy from the JV game. So go ahead and definitely let your friends and family know that couldn't make it out here on a beautiful night. 67 degrees here at Lee Barnes Field. And the Criminals sent it back. Trade the team, but the Knights right there doing what they did with JV squad, separating it already. It's a one-on-one with the goal. Right at the corner and just by the inches of her arm. Fell down on the ball there, stopping the score by the Knights. 5-27, they're putting the pressure on. Knights stopping the ball there at the halfway mark. Sending it back to their side of the field. Again, if you're on YouTube, Twitch, or joining us on Facebook, we're reminding in the comments. Thank you for joining us. Knights getting it past midfield now. Serpentine down at the midway mark, but Yuma steals it right back. All the way down the sideline. It's a foot race. Sends it to the inside. And sends it. That's going to go out the back. Knights with a good attempt there. Going for the cross shot. All right, so we've got a ball from the other direction. And now, again, back to the halfway mark. Hitting that wall of purple. And they send that right back down. Emma right there with the scoop up. Foreign exchange student from Sweden here in Havasu. Was joking that the weather's kind of now to her liking. Meanwhile, everyone else in the Havasu team is sitting there wanting to wear triple layers. Knights getting it down midfield again. Just out of position. Criminals goalie rolls on it. Stops the score. 9 and number 5 right in position there. Criminals clear it out. Battle midfield again. Knights almost out of control. That one's going to go out. Last one to touch of the night. Criminals with the inbound. We apologize. We did not realize the clock was not running. We're going to get that up and going there. There you go. Knights bringing it around. Going to the goal again. They're going to let that one go out the back. No. No stoppage clock, but hands up. Not exactly sure what he's doing. He's backing the Criminals goalie up. Ball had gone out the back. So something happened where it turns into a Havasu kick. An extremely close free kick. And not sure exactly what happened. We just saw it go out the back. We didn't see anything. Conversation between the players and the official. Now the players are backed off. It's one-on-one. It looked like it's number 5 versus the goalie. And he's backed the players off. But we haven't seen any reason why. Takes a shot. That's all it took. Trick shot there. Tapped it with her foot. Made the ball live. And the other player came in and kicked it.
Havasu goal by number 5, Presley Evans, will put the Lady Knights up 1-0. Havasu goal by number 5, Presley Evans will move the Lady Knights up 2-0.
Knights bringing it around. Again, putting the pressure on this defense from Yuma. Cuts it back to the inside. Yuma's starting to read that line, though. Sends that one deep. Yuma carrying across the midway point. Havasu right there to break it up and stop it. Starts to work it down inside. Now kicks it to the outside. And Criminals just find the rear back and kick that one back. Deep into Knight territory. And they're going to kick that one off to the goalie and let the goalie clear it out. Number 6 keeps it in, kicks it out to number 20. Off the side of her foot. Knights working the length of the field. That one's going to go out to the coach. Havasu with the inbound. One-on-one now. Number 5 again. Takes a shot. And there it is one more time. And the Lady Knights go up 3-0.
Number 5, Presley Evans with her third goal will move the Lady Knights up 3-0.
Even though they still award that to Presley Evans, I still say number 6 had something to do with that first one. But officially, it's going to go to Presley until she tells us otherwise. No protest from Brooklyn at all, no. Mm-hmm. All right, 26 seconds to go, or so 26 minutes left to go. The Lady Knights up 3-0. Can they see themselves at least halfway to their mark that they predicted? It's one of those that the announcer the next day is going to have to eat some crows because he said 8-0, really? And oof, they're going to try to prove it. Number 7 bringing it in, takes a shot. There it is again. And it's 4-0.
Havasu goal by number 7, Aubrey Carver moves the score to Lady Knights 4, Criminals nothing.
The Lady Knights applauding that one. Remember, the clock is kept on the officials by the officials on the field. We just do our best to guess. Criminals setting that one deep, but 20's right there just to stop it and change its momentum the other direction. Blast that one down the field, and sure enough, in the hands of or in the feet, I should say, of number 5 again. She stopped herself. I thought she should have gone in. No, number 6 going for it. Out to number 5 again. Mm-hmm. Gets it past number 30. Criminals now past the halfway point. Again, number 30 is going to get the inbound. Right over the head of number 3. Yuma trying to get in position to get this back on Knights territory. But right to number 7. Threads the needle. 22 coming around the side. Goalie goes out there and scoops that right up. Was not going to let them have a second shot at that. As pointed out, yeah, the goalie is legal right there. The goalie could have been in that collision. Knights again using finesse to get that in there. Criminals clearing it out. Criminals taking their time, working it down.
Nice work.
19 trying to get it back the other direction. Criminals use the body to block that one. Yeah, it does not feel good on a cold night like tonight. Get hit with the ball like that, feels like a brick. Getting flack here from the Kingdom's official announcer, who's from the colder countries. You know, asking if this is actually cold. Surprised he's not in a tank top and shorts. Yeah, picked up by Emma. Big kick for our foreign exchange student from Sweden. And again, gets that all the way across the midline. Sets up that Knights defense, our offense. There it is. Pass it right at the middle. Tried to go across the way to number 7. That one's going to get away from her. Sending it up top. Number 7 just seemed to pass to ourselves. Go for the long kick. And that hits the outside corner of the post.
We were 5 inches away from 5 goals.
Dropped just a little bit earlier, and that would have been another score for the Knights. Just under 23 minutes left. Knights with a corner kick. Sends it high. 7 just misses with the header. And Criminals go to clear it out, but the Knights gain control again. Sending it back down. Number 5 was in the waiting. Sends it up again. 5 not able to get her foot on it that time, but the goalie just scoops it out of the air. Kick to the 30 again. Knights right on it. Putting the pressure on this Yuma defense. Gonna get a whistle on that one. A little too much pushing and shoving, it looked like, by number 3. Yuma gets the ball. Kick past midfield. Yuma now in Knights territory. That one's going to roll out. Criminal ball. Almost a 5-on-2 situation there in favor of the Knights. And the Knights successfully getting the ball away from Yuma. Putting it on the feet of number 7. Kicks it out to 4. 4 sends it in. 6 wrapping around, sends it to the inside. Mm-hmm. 6 out to 20, out to 7. They've reset their offense. Takes a shot. Just on the outside again. The Knights are not just taking shots at the goal, from the goal line or the 10. They're all the way back at the 20, 25, and they're kicking the long ball. Mm-hmm. That's going to go out. It's going to be a Knight toss-in. Thirty throws it in. 9. Setting a little contact there. Tried to go behind the back. Couldn't do it. That one's going to roll out. Criminals with the throw in. No, Criminals going to get the kick. 18 puts a stop to it, trying to bring it upfield. Criminals send that across midfield. That's going to roll out. It's going to be a Knight throw-in. Criminals send it out again, and Knights move now farther up the field. Yuma does not want to let these ladies this close in. Yuma sends it back across. Knights right there on the defense. Kick it out to the goalie. They're going to let her clear it out, and she does. Huge kick again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yuma stopping it, sending it the other direction. Kicks that one to the inside, right where the Knights are. They're going to scoop it up. Knights with a throw in. Criminals controlling the midfield area. Just a little more than 16 minutes to go here in the first quarter, or first half. 40-minute quarters, that'd be scary. I enjoy soccer. I don't know if I can enjoy 4 quarters of soccer. Not at 40 minutes a pop. Yeah, that would be yes. The voice of the kingdom right now said it's 11 p.m. and we're at Lee Barnes Field. Yeah, I'd just sleep in the booth on that one. So the Knights again getting inside, getting the penetration they need. The defense of the Criminals kind of getting out. There they go. Now they closed up that hole. Yuma trying to get it out. Actually sends that one out. Knights tossing it back in. No, it's going to be Criminals with the throw in. Mm-hmm. Yuma clearing that one out. Battle at midfield again. These ladies have put on a clinic there at midfield. Knights get control. Number 2 tries to steal it back. 3-on-1 situation. Gets pushed out to the Criminals. Knights get it back. 2 bringing it around, passing it off to 4. 4 out to 20. 20 back to 4. And 4 on the inside. Takes the shot. And just stopped by the goalie. Great shot by number 4. Awesome stop by the goalie from Yuma as well. Dan Brazetta with the stop. Oh, with the shot. Dan Brazetta with the shot. See, they gave this roster to the other gentleman where they could have photocopied it. No, 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 you can keep it. I just have to tease the athletics director that he could have made 2 copies. Um, not like we're here every week. Criminals inbounding the ball. 13 and a half minutes. Knights have reached half their goal they claimed they were going to get. Wow, great block by the Yuma defender right there. And then picks it out of the sky. Awesome job by the goalie right there. 2 stops. Back to back. Asiria Pacheco, awesome double stop there. If you're one of the Yuma fans, definitely clip that and put that on her highlight reel. That was awesome play. Mm-hmm. Criminal sending that one out, trying to stop it before it went over. Did not want to give it back to the Knights there. Knights thrown in, and 11 right there to get in the middle. Missed with their foot. She thought the ball was going to go one way, and it went the other. Sometimes that happens on these turfs. Knights breaking it up there. Passing it around to get it out of the danger zone. Oh, that one off the back of the heel, right back into the possession of the Criminals. But the Knights snap it right back. That one's going to roll just off the toe. Criminals get possession on the throw-in. Just under 12 minutes to go. Knights 4, Yuma 0. Knights again in the royal purple. Yuma in white. You see the Knights yearbook photographer down there taking pictures. Getting a great game to catch the good action on this one. Knights now back penetrating into the field. Kicks the long ball. That's going to go behind the goal. But again, the Lady Knights showing they are not afraid to take the long shot against the Criminals. Hard angle to hit on that one. But regretfully, she'd look at us and go, I don't make 90% of the goals, I don't try. Some of our Lady Knights are so good, they do make 10% of the goals, they don't even try. There's going to be a whistle on that one. 4 and 6 not hesitating to go for the ball. Contact happens because of it. Puts it up. That one's going to go out the back. 22 for the Knights, tried to stop it. Trying to get inside again. Goalie right there, scoops it up. So now under 10 minutes here in the first half. Knights working around, getting back control. Winning that battle at midfield. Knights starting to pass it around, making Yuma have to work for it. Trying to find that perfect shot. That one looks like it's going to get away and go right out the back. That one stays on the line. Till after it crosses midway, then crosses back over. Knights with the inbound. Lady Knights find the opening. There's a shot. Goalie right there. Again, scooping it right up. The Knights have been putting the pressure on the Yuma goalie since the first few minutes of the game. And for the past 20 minutes, she's answered those shots. Again, kicking to the outside to number 18. 18 trying to bring it back in. '18 tries. No, that's going to roll out the back on that one. Knights turning it around, trying to bring it back in. Sends it across. Missed with that heel kick. Almost got control of that one. But the Knights send it back out. Takes a shot. Again, the goalie right there on the catch. That was about 15-yard. Add the 10 for the Knights end zone. You're looking at about a 25-yard kick they took there. Goalie right on it. All right, with just 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half, Knights up 4-0. Temperatures dropped a little bit more. It's now 64 degrees here in Lake Havasu City. First half action has seen the Knights dominate the field, but the midfield has been a battle between both the Knights and the Criminals. Now the Criminals get past, trying to work it around. And we've got a whistle, I believe, blown on that one. Criminals look to be getting the kick. 5:30 to go. Takes a shot. Turns around, and that's a little high. Again, another good one for 3. Only if it counted. I tell you, football coaches, you look at some of these lady soccer players, they've got the foot you need and the consistency.
Just think about
Yeah, give them a shot. Takes a shot on the inside. Goalie almost, it rolls out the back there. Tried to, oh no, she did scoop it up. Great job. Thought it looked like from my angle that it rolled out. Scoops it up. Another stop by the Yuma Criminals. Right now into the hands of the Knights again. Number 18 trying to line up the shot. Criminals right there breaking it up. 2-on-1. Tries to get control. 18 still had the wherewithal. 2 goes for the shot. And just on the edge. Just on the edge of the purple paint. She dug her elbow into the ground to keep from it from going forward. Great job again by the Yuma Criminals goalie. Kay Morrison was on the shot. Couldn't quite pull it. It had it in. It was taken. Whistle on the play again. 2:50 on the clock, but official time kept by the goalies. That might be different. Officials, kept by the officials on the field. Again, looking like we're getting a different of both teams line up one certain way. The ref says something, and they change it again. Now they're backing up again. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. There's a song like that. 19 taking the shot, hits it up, it's high, off the bar, Header by number 2. Can't quite get them both in. Almost had the shot both times. And the Lady Knights could feel that one too. That was just hit the bar straight down. Number 2 with the header. Can't get that one in again. Great job by the goalie. Number 18 stops that progress. I would say both the JV and the varsity squads have lived on the criminal side of the field. Sends that one about midfield. Here comes that back and forth battle we're used to seeing. That one rolls out. Criminals are going to throw that one back in. Minute and a half on our clocks. Knights again shooting that one right between, thread the needle. Gets sent back by the criminals. In Knight territory. Back and forth here in the middle, down to number 18. Just under a minute to go, trying to keep it in, can't do it. It's going to be throw-in by the criminals. Off the knees that time. Again, Yuma throws it back in, trying to get past. Thank goodness that was her shoe that came off. I thought that was her actual ankle from my angle. Number 20 came out of her shoe on that one. Got flat tired, it looked like.
We're all happy that Kylie's okay.
Kylie being the dedicated player, I could see her ankle looking like that, and she'd still go. All right, the officials actually more are watching our clock. That's it. We're officially at halftime. You hear the cowbells going in the arena. So the Knights, Lady Knights, leading 4-0.
With the score, the Yuma Criminals 0 and your Lady Knights 4.
And you hear the home crowd liking the way that sounds. So we're looking at halftime. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu on Live TV, live from Lee Barnes Fields, where the Knights lead 4-0.
Thank you to our parents for running the snack bar. Booster Club has helped athletics purchase over $18,000 in equipment last year for all athletic programs. These programs that you see tonight and at all of our events would not be able to operate without the help of and support of the Booster Club. And thank you to the Bradley Auto Group, your friends and neighbors serving our community for over 25 years. Bradley Auto Group is a proud sponsor of Lake Havasu High School athletics. Bradley Ford, Bradley Chevrolet, Bradley Lincoln, and Riverview Auto Sales all say, Go Knights! Help support Lake Havasu clubs by participating in the tax credit. You now have the opportunity to designate $400 as a couple or $200 as an individual. Our athletes need your help to meet the financial obligations to play sports. To keep your dollars in Lake Havasu, call Aaron Horvath at 505-6941. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the following sponsors. River Valley Windows, the Ohana Poke Bowl, the Lonnie Stevenson Loan Depot, Southwest Ear, Nose, and Throat, Cornerstone Family Healthcare, Havasu Turf Pros, the Hilltop Community Church, and the Anderson Auto Group. The Premier Title Agency, Agave Physical Therapy, the Lewis Team, the Lake Havasu Marina, Havasu Pest Control, Air Control AC, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Arizona Desert Dermatology, River Action Landscaping, Campo Ready Mix, Lake Havasu Family Eye Care, Lakeside Orthopedic, Selman and Associates, Elks Lodge 2399, Quail Ridge Dental, Accurate Measures, and Custom Counters and Wood Specialties. Thank you to all of our sponsors for helping make athletics at Lake Havasu High possible. To enhance your viewing pleasure of LHHS athletics, go onto Facebook and like Havasu Online TV. There you can log on and you can catch live play-by-play broadcasts of all future night sports, including tonight's game. Thank you for your support in helping bring LHHF athletics to the broader community.
Now, as we wrap up halftime, is it any surprise that the Arizona natives are all sitting there shivering, and the foreign exchange student from Sweden standing like this is a day walk in the park?
It is beautiful outside.
For you Easterners, yeah.
We don't associate with the Atlantic coast.
All right, you Midwesterners are.
We are our own thing. You know, it was a gulp 12 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the high.
Where Mr. Bogus is from, 12 degrees was the high. And I'm sitting here complaining about 63 degrees.
I've never run my heat in the decade that I've lived in this state.
he's, he's never run his heat. It gets below 70. I'm yelling for my long johns and the fireplace firing up.
I didn't. All right, here you'll like this. Um, when I first moved in,
Hmm.
and I was so cold. Like I didn't want to go home. So I didn't want to complain about this and risk getting cold. I didn't have hot water, and
Hmm.
I thought, like I said, I actually thought, well, maybe people in Arizona don't have hot water heaters. So I just lived with it.
Hmm.
And like every morning, I just had to like psych myself up to jump in the shower. This was icy.
Yep. Oh no. All right, we have 40 minutes to go left. Knights 4, Criminals 0. You remember at the end of the JV game, I had number 5, number 6 up here, and they jokingly said that they're going to have it be 8-0, and they are on their way. Lady Knights driving it down.
That looked like stop. Maybe. Yeah. Well, okay. I guess. Yeah. That's Brooklyn. Oh yeah. There's Presley.
Brooklyn and Presley trying to work the magic they did in the first half. I want to thank you all for joining us. Again, shout out to our sponsors at tonight's broadcast, Mud Shark Pizza and Pasta, Accurate Measures, Anderson Auto Group, Lonnie Stevens Loan Group, Campbell Ready Mix, Hilltop Church LHC, the Bradley Automotive Group, and again, huge shout out to Anderson Automotive. They've been with us every broadcast since we started. And now the battle of the midfield again. Knights in a little more control of it this time. Seem to be spreading out the Criminals' defense on the field a little bit more. Almost takes the ref out there. That might have been intentional. You never know with our ladies. He might have said he wasn't going to pick up the pizza from Mud Sharks. Lady Knights, the defense really spreading themselves out, respecting the Knights' offense so far. Right there in the middle, 22 takes a shot towards the corner, and that hits the pole and goes in. Almost, that was in slow motion.
Havasu goal by number 22, Jewel Rush will move the Lady Knights up 5-0.
Joel Rush with the shot, and just from our angle, the ball seemed to roll forever. The goalie misjudged the dive, who was fabulous in the first half there towards the end. Just hits the pole and angles in. Could have gone 2 inches the other direction. The ball would have gone out. Lady Knights getting it back again. Two Knights fall down on that one. Not the lineup you want to see if you're the Criminals right now. With this many Knights on the field, this deep into your territory. That one's going to roll out. And it's going to be a throw-in from the Criminals. That one, I think, yeah, just came wrong off the foot when she kicked. Hit the outside instead of the inside. Knights mixing it up. Criminals clearing it out, and that's about all they can do right now. Just get it out of their side. But now going on offensive charge. Knights break it right up, get the ball right back. And that's going to roll out. Criminals will have the throw-in. Those for just joining us, Yuma Criminals in white, Lake Havasu Knights in royal purple. And we're live here at the Knights home arena, Lee Barnes Field, also known as the Kingdom. Number 2 hit that head on that one. Thinking misdirection, and then again going to be forced out. So the Yuma defense stepping up here. Or sorry, the Yuma offense. That's right, they switch sides. Corner kick. There's a shot. Nice, get it out of there right away. Passing up the field. Gets past the midway line. Nice offense right there, set up. Passing it around, find the opening. 22 on the inside, 2 of them now. Out to 5, 5 kicks it out to 6. 5, 6, and 7, that is a deadly combination on that side of the field. But it's going to be another night throw-in, I'm sorry, Criminal throw-in. Nice bring into the center of the field. Criminals attacking on the defense. Number 3 has it out, takes the shot to the inside to 22. Goalie falls right on it. As it looked like number 5 was just sneaking up again. Not taking any chances. Looks like the goalie's leg might be getting a little tired. Havasu has put her through the ringer. Multiple times she's had to clear that ball out of there. But still sticking with it. Nice passing around. 5 out to 7. 7 takes the shot. Goalie right there for it. There's more of what we're seeing. Yuma Criminals goalie kick. That one's going to roll out. Knights with the throw-in. Yuma with the header sends it right back to the Knights. Knights passing it up. Yuma already defensively ready. Trying to keep them on the outside, and they do. That's going to go out the back. Number 22 with the corner kick. Sends it up high. Missed with the head, but number 2 is right there and puts it in. That was 2.
Havasu goal by number 2, Kaden Mortensen, will move the Lady Knights to 6-0.
And you hear those crowd cheering in, excitement for that. Lady Knights now 6-0. I'm just afraid they get to 8-0. They're going to come to my classroom and say, "Time to do push-ups at nighttime, Finney." I'll give them a solid 2, and I'll call it a day. That one's going to go out the back. Love it up here in the booth when we can harass each other. That one all the way in the back. Criminals. Bring it up, Phil. Very true. Good thing we had the fence up there. Criminals getting away. Knights intercept it right there, stealing the ball back. Looping around, kicking it out to number 7. Number 7, right there is that aggressive criminal defense. They know what the Knights are planning. They're going after those to clear them out. Number 13 gets past about 3 players, and that one gets cleared out. Passing that one off. On the inside, gets past another one. Now on the inside, takes a shot up high in the corner, and it's number 7. But that was done by...
Havasu goal will move the Lady Knights up 7-0.
So with half an hour to go left, 29-35, we are looking at the Knights ahead 7-0 against the Yuma Criminals. And the Knights get the ball back down again. Number 22 is trying to thread the needle, can't quite do it. '19 then gets it away from number 11, sends it down. Number 2 brings it back inside. Number 6 goes down on that tussle. And the Criminals clear it out. And the goalkeeper for Havasu clearing it out. First time since the start really of the second half she's seen any play down on her side of the field. And as you see why right there is a nice totally every player getting a foot on the ball and bringing it back down. 3's on the inside, goes for the shot. Wasn't able to get as much behind that as she wanted, but she was dead on target. '22 was trying to get there, wasn't able to get there for the pass, so 3 took the shot. Why not? These ladies have been shooting from 25, 30 yards out. And making some of them. Gets that one past the defender. Whistle on that one as number 6 taken down. All right, looks like 5, 6, and 7 by the goal. 20 going to kick it in. Sends it in. Off the Yuma player's shoulder. Kicks it right back. This one's going to travel outside, possibly out Knight. Knight, stop it. That one's going to roll out. It's going to go towards the Criminals. Criminals with the inbound. Tosses it in. That one's going to pop out. Number 3. Knocked that one out with her body. Throwing again. Header on that one by number 2. That one rolls out. Number 2 this time. This time number 2 gets a steal. Running up the side. Tries to cut it inside. Looks like we're going to get them tripping over each other, and that's going to go out the back. No whistle on the play. It's going to be Havasu. Havasu's kick. So it looks like there was a whistle on the play. The Knights now starting to collect around the goal. And that one's just going to be too far. Shot over. Yes. 25 minutes to go. 26 on the official clock. We'll adjust ours here in a second. As the Criminals clear that out all the way into Knights Field. And they're going to kick it out to the goalie, who's going to just boot it right back. And it's coming right back at her. Back and forth between the Knights and the Criminals. Good shot there by the Knights. Gets it free, passes it off to number 2. Number 2. Criminals weren't expecting that one. Kicks it back out to 3. 3 bounces it right back. 20 out to 3. 3 kicks it back into the middle. Number 7's right there, takes the shot, bounces, and in! And that was number 5, hits the 8th one.
Number 5, Presley Evans will move the score to Havasu 8, Yuma 0.
It looks like we're going to get a big change. Havasu sending in multiple substitutions. Knights now in their substitutions. Still keeping the ball alive, passing it around. There's that battle of the midfield like I talked about earlier. Knights getting through. It's a foot race, 2-on-1. Stops it there by the Knights, keeping it in the territory of the Criminals. Right now the Criminals moving it back up the field towards midfield. Number 4 for the Knights gets it back, sends it back to the midfield. 7 scoops it back up, sends it out to 1. 1 looking to pass it on to 18. 18 takes it. Back out to 4. Ref in the way there. Almost got plowed over if 4 hadn't pulled up for a second. 30 moves it around. Kicks it out to 18 again. Looking to line the shot up. 18 takes it back to the outside. That one's dangerously close. Kicks it back in. Finds number 7. 7 goes for the shot, but interrupted by the Criminals. 30's coming in. Takes the shot. Brought down by the goalie by the Criminals. Now you're starting to see her fire off like she did earlier. Taking that one right out of the sky. That one rolled off her foot wrong. Whistle on the play on that one. Knight went down, number 1. Remember, if you're enjoying Knight's action, you can catch us tomorrow night in the arena for Knight's Wrestling. Weigh-ins will start at 2. We'll start our stream at about 3. Kicks that one. That one goes out. Looked like it hit the coach that was resting there. Oh, no, it wasn't the coach. It was the player. It looks like it was number 3. Wasn't expecting that one. Got nailed with it. See, it's happened. You sit on the sidelines. You start eating a snack. Ball hits you in the head. Lesson is you're in the game whether you like it or not. Criminals put up a good defense there. Put up a little wall. Stop 30's shot from going in. Number 4 is stealing it back. 4's looking around. 4's got one person to beat. Tries a high angle shot. Can't get it in. Great job there by number 4 to bring it around. No. Kick by the Criminals, trying to clear it out. Defender right there. Knight sending it back to the goalie. 18 and 4 battling for the ball in the corner. 18 keeps it in, brings it back around. Too many Criminals around her to stop it, but the Knights steal it back. Takes the shot. Just outside that one. Like I said, the Lady Knights are not afraid to shoot for that from far out. Hits the head on that one. Takes a shot. 22 almost had that one. Knights take another shot. Goalie luckily dives on that one and stops it for the save. And that's it at the 20-minute mark. The mercy rule does kick in.
That double whistle signals the end of the game with the score, the Yuma Criminals 0 and your Lady Knights 8. Thank you to all the fans for coming to tonight's contest and to the Yuma Criminals for driving 157 miles to be with us this evening. Please get home safely, and we hope to see you again soon.
So as you hear the official call the game from the voice of the kingdom, Lake Havasu Knights, Varsity Squad 8, Yuma 0, and the Lady Knights backed up what they said in the pregame in between the JVs towards the end of their game. Great job, Lady Knights. So on behalf of all the Havasu Online TV staff and all of us up in the booth here, have a great night. We will catch you tomorrow night at 3, or tomorrow afternoon at 3, for Knights Wrestling action live from the arena Have a good night.